Warning: the following footage contains strong language, gore, and nudity. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, I am a mongoose.
Alright. This is Sayano Yuta, and I warned you guys. I warned you guys good about this, but I was curious, some of you were curious, so let's get our curiosity over with. Story, work, and fiction. The medical procedures and conditions described are imaginary, completely unrelated to actual medicine. Ah, thanks, game. Many grotesque images... Oh, okay, do not modify. We're not babies. The wriggling lump of flesh burbles some words. Yes. Three such creatures are sitting at the table in front of me, slurping filthy sludge from their cups as they trade wine with growls, in sounds that I can hardly describe. Jesus Christ. Did I have a struggle? Are these actually words? Holy shit. By listening carefully, I'm able to grasp the gist of their conversation. This allows me to barely avoid arousing their suspicion. I can stay out of it as long as they're talking among themselves, but I cannot ignore them if they speak to me. However they look, they are my friends, apparently. God, I'm handsome as fuck. I want to deny it, of course. Weird why. But I gave up on that a long time ago. Each night I went to sleep wishing this would turn out to be some nightmare. Yet each morning I awoke to find that the world was just as horribly warped as it was the day before. I have to live with blending in, while acting like one of them, just as I've done the past 3 months. I will continue to do for the rest of my life. So how about those Yankees, asked Dugan? Dagan, excuse me. What the fuck? Judging by its tone, this must be Koji. And the one next to him, squealing more than the others, is probably Umi. Which means the one next to me is Yo, who I can no longer see any trace of her once refined features. I try my best to ignore the rotten stench of the excrement that issues from her quivering flesh. I've been there. What am I looking at right now? Is that a nutsack? Everything has changed completely. While everything appears different to me, my relationship to the world is the same. These creatures were part of the same college club as me, and we used to be pretty good friends. We even went skiing every winter break. Now these are but fond memories of days that will never return. If only everyone, including my friends, had forgotten about me, I might be able to disconnect myself from the world. It might have been comforting, in comparison, to believe I had been abducted by aliens and taken to a different planet or something. However, this is definitely Japan, on the planet Earth. And this is the city I was born and raised. The society I was a part of for 20-odd years. But I, and I alone, can no longer see it that way. I no longer recognize the world. I have no place to call home. Jesus. This got weird as fuck fast. Hey, Fuminori, one of the flesh lump says as it swiveled its bloodshot eye towards me. What do you think? About what? I desperately try to suppress my loathing and behave normally, but my hoarse voice ruins the attempt. Okay, voice actor, I'll wait till you're done. We're talking about this year's skiing trip. You're coming too, right? A slimy hole near the top of the creature rises nauseously as it vomits some semblance of words. So it must be Koji's head, face, and mouth. Or rather, what I have seen as such 3 months ago. I don't know. Unable to bring myself to look at it, I avert my eyes and give a neutral answer. You have other plans?
Yeah, basically.
Not really. Koji was one of my best friends, as was everyone else here. They were all precious to me, and one of them even had desired to be more than just friends. I bet it was Koji. How many nights have I spent crying in loneliness, lamenting the friends who no longer exist? In 3 months I cried myself dry, and now there is only loathing left in me. Surrounded by fleshy creatures I can only assume are Koji, Umi, and Yo. I spend each day trying to act like I always have. If I fail at this, I'll probably be sent back to the hospital. But this time, I'll be locked away forever. No matter what, I mustn't let that happen. Hey, it's not like physical activity can affect your injuries, right? I'm not sure. I'll ask the doctor during my checkup. I'm at my limit. I can't look at them or listen to their terrible voices any longer. Losing my patience, I jump to my feet. Hey, Fuminori! A spray of stringy slime from the cilia wriggling around its voice block flies towards me. I try to cover myself, but it's too late to keep the slime from splattering across my face, like the yolk of a rotten egg. I'm on the verge of losing it. I want to grab a chair, a desk, anything within reach, and use it to smash the life out of this creature, ending it all. I barely suppressed the impulse. I have to avoid arousing their suspicion. However they look to me, this is their world. I'm the outsider here. Like I said, today's my checkup. I have to go. I try to fake a smile, but I'm not sure it works. Reaching into my wallet, I pull out one of the first bills I find and put it on the table without looking at it. It's probably enough for the drink I ordered. I don't care about the change. I just want to get out of here as fast as possible. Later. I leave, quite literally running for my life. I'm not crazy.
ねえねえ、今度のスキーだけどさ、今年はどっかスケートも遊べるところにしない？
Oh, this is the other side of the conversation. This is what the horrible Lovecraft monsters were actually saying. Hey, says Takahata Umi, why don't we go somewhere with skating for this year's ski trip? Where the fuck else would you go to ski? Yes. Frowns at the suggestion.
スケート？わざわざスキー場にまで行ってスケート？
Skating? Why go to a ski resort to skate?
勘弁してやってくれよ、つくば。こいつ今そっちにハマってんだ。
Give her a break, shish kebab. She's been into skating recently. Tono Koji supports Umi with a laugh. Her sudden statements are nothing new, and it's Koji's role as her boyfriend to provide backup. To Yo, they seem like a good match for each other. Sometimes it makes her jealous.
なんせ近江ってさ、この前この年になって初めてスケートやったんだ。
I mean, she got started pretty late.
何よ、スケートしたことなかったのがそんなに不思議？
Hey, is it so strange I've never been skating before? Well, if you're my age, then probably.
20歳になって初体験ってのは興味そうそういないんじゃないかな。
I don't think there are many first-time skaters in their 20s these days. I was close. Okay, and I think I'm gonna stop right there for today. This has been the first 10 minutes of Seiya no Yuta, and it's been weird as fuck already. So, see you guys tomorrow.